Can Archer Aviation's Midnight eVTOL really change the way we travel our cities? What makes the Midnight special? How does it stack up against other flying cars out there? Stick around as we dive into Archer Aviation's new aircraft, exploring its cool features and how it might change our daily commutes. We'll also take a closer look at what makes this aircraft special and how Archer plans to get it into the skies in the growing eVTOL market. Archer Aviation is shaking things up with their new flying car, the Midnight. This electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft is all about making city travel easier and faster. When you think of flying cars, you might picture something sleek and high-tech. That's exactly what the Midnight is all about. This eVTOL can carry a pilot and 4 passengers, making it perfect for quick trips around town. It can zoom along at speeds of up to 150 miles per hour or 240 kilometers per hour and has a range of up to 100 miles for back-to-back flights. The Midnight isn't just fast, it's also smartly designed. Weighing around 6,500 pounds, it features a unique airframe made from lightweight composite materials, which helps improve its efficiency and performance. The aircraft has 12 electric propellers. 6 are tilt props that help it transition from vertical takeoff to forward flight, while the other 6 are fixed propellers used just for takeoff and landing. This setup allows it to operate smoothly in tight urban spaces, making it ideal for city travel. One of the coolest things about the Midnight is how well it performs. It can zip along at a top speed of 150 miles per hour, which really cuts down travel time. Imagine flying from Newark Airport to downtown Manhattan in just a few minutes. Plus, it's super quiet, about 100 times quieter than regular helicopters, making only about 65 decibels during takeoff and landing, which is about the same noise level as a normal conversation. The Midnight runs on 6 separate battery packs, ensuring safety by allowing the aircraft to fly even if one battery has a problem. The design also includes smart flight control systems that were tested during the successful flight of its earlier model, Maker. The Midnight can fly on its own or be piloted by a person, giving it a lot of flexibility for different flight situations. What milestones has Archer reached on their journey to revolutionize air travel? It all kicked off on June 10, 2021, when Archer unveiled Maker, their first prototype in Los Angeles. This was a big deal, showcasing their vision for electric air taxis. Then, on November 29, 2022, Maker pulled off a full transition from vertical to horizontal flight, a major milestone that not many companies have managed to achieve. By June 2024, Archer celebrated another big win with Midnight's first transition flight, hitting speeds over 100 miles per hour. This is super important because these transition flights can be tricky, and they're key to showing that the aircraft is ready for commercial use. Getting certified is a big deal when launching a new aircraft, and Archer is right on track. They got their Part 135 Air Carrier and Operator Certificate from the FAA on June 5, 2024. This certification lets them operate commercial air taxi services. Archer hopes to achieve type certification for the Midnight by late 2024 and plans to kick off commercial flights in 2025. To help meet their big production goals, Archer is building a huge 400,000 square foot manufacturing facility in Georgia. This new space will help them ramp up production to keep up with demand, aiming to make up to 650 units each year by 2026. Plus, they've teamed up with Stellantis, a major car manufacturer, which will invest up to $150 million to help Archer produce the Midnight. The eVTOL market is buzzing with activity, and Archer knows they need to stand out to make it big. With more companies jumping into the eVTOL scene, Archer has figured out what makes them special. The Midnight's mix of speed, range, and quiet operation gives it an edge over other flying vehicles. While companies like Joby Aviation and Lilium are also in the game, Archer's focus on urban air travel and partnerships with established airlines really sets them apart. Archer has formed some key partnerships that boost their chances of success. Their deal with United Airlines is especially exciting. In August 2022, United put down a $10 million deposit for 100 electric flying taxis with options for 200 more. This partnership not only gives Archer financial backing, but also helps them set up routes and build credibility in the market. On top of that, Archer is teaming up with urban movement labs and local governments in Miami and Los Angeles to develop the infrastructure needed for their air taxi service. By working closely with city planners, Archer aims to make sure everything runs smoothly when it's time to take off. Archer isn't just focused on the US. They have big plans for the world too. They're looking into partnerships in places like the UAE, India, and South Korea, where urban air mobility is really taking off. This global focus could help Archer expand their reach and influence a lot. As Archer gets closer to launching the Midnight, making sure everything is ready for operation is super important. Archer has set up a detailed flight test program to make sure the Midnight is ready for commercial use. This includes simulating real-life situations and testing different maneuvers to prepare for busy flights. The goal is to confirm that the aircraft performs well and is safe before they start giving rides. For an air taxi service to succeed, it needs solid infrastructure. Archer is actively working with urban movement labs and city governments to create vertiport locations where the Midnight can take off and land. These vertiports will be placed in smart spots to make things easy and efficient for passengers. By teaming up with local authorities, Archer aims to create a smooth experience for urban travelers. The future looks bright for Archer Aviation and the Midnight eVTOL. Archer is all about staying on top of the latest tech. They're exploring better battery technology to boost the aircraft's range and efficiency. For example, they're looking into solid-state batteries that could potentially double the energy density of current lithium-ion batteries. Plus, they're researching ways to make it even quieter, helping the Midnight stay low-key in busy cities. The company's long-term goal is to change how we travel in cities. They want to cut down on commute times and provide a sustainable option that helps reduce traffic. With urban air mobility on the rise, we might soon see flying taxis as a regular part of city life, completely changing our travel experience. Movies have long sparked our imaginations with flying cars. Archer Aviation is working to make that dream a reality with the Midnight, aiming to make urban air travel available to everyone. Looking ahead, the potential for eVTOL technology is huge. With a strong foundation, smart partnerships, and a commitment to innovation, Archer Aviation is ready to lead the way in the future of urban transportation. What do you think about flying taxis like Archer Aviation's Midnight? Do you see them becoming a part of everyday city life? Share your thoughts in the comments.